everybody, I'm arriving here in Ghent, Kentucky. Got to pick up a live load at the North American Stainless. You know, I was in fact, I've done several videos coming here to get preloads. So this will be a little different. So we're starting to approach some of their property here on the left. You know, in the last several videos where I've come here, we've turned into gate number 7, lot number 7, into the preload lot, and done all that. But today we're live loading, so we're going to be going across the road on the right side here into, I think they call it gate number 2. And there's a holding lot where you basically park and check in over the CB and get your instructions. Now my load appointment is for 9 p.m. and it's about 6 p.m. now, so I'm hoping, my memory is that the load time is not so much real strict on when you're going to get loaded. It's just, you know, they got to be expecting you. So this is gate 2 staging lot, it says. And there's not a lot of trucks waiting, so that's good. I see one other Maverick down here. You can also overnight park here too, or you can go across the lot into the preload area. They've got a couple of porta potties down there, if you can see those. But whoever made this lot did not make these parking areas at the right angle, I can tell you that. Oh, but anyway, let me get parked in here and check in. Okay guys, well, I've been here about 10 minutes. Had to walk up here and look at this sign over here on the right in small letters that tells you to contact the scale house on channel 2, which I did, and yeah, waited about 10 minutes and he told me to come on up to the scale house. So I thought I'd show you that. They got a lot of exiting traffic here. The other Maverick driver, he'd never been here before, and he actually said he had gone over to the preload lot by mistake, and they told him to come over here. But he was just sitting there waiting. I told him to call in on channel 2, which he did right after I did, so I'm sure they'll be calling him in shortly also. But see, that's just you know, that's part of not knowing how it works at a place, you know, when you go there for the first time. He was just sitting there. I think he had an appointment at 8:30. Mine's at 9. But because I checked in first, they're letting me come on in. I'm sure they'll call him in right afterwards. But anyway, let me talk to this fellow. I'll get back to you. All right.
On my way, thank you.
They just called in that other Maverick driver right after I got scaled in. And he told me I'm going to C34. Which, like I said, it's been many months since I've live loaded over here. But I do kind of remember this area. I mean, this is a big place over here. Sometimes you go straight ahead and go around the building and load. Sometimes you go this way and go way around the building. But luckily, all I have to do is make this little short jaunt and go around here to the corner of this building and hang a left. And then I'll have to go inside check in with the shipping office, and then I'll see exactly what I'm getting. All I know at this point is I'm getting 3 coils. They'll be set up suicide, so it'll be a pretty easy setup. Probably, you know, 2 securements on each coil, loaded suicide. All right, C34. C34. Let's see. All right, I gotta check and see which door I'm going in here. Okay, I had to get out and see which door I needed to be headed to. We got many doors over here. It's a big place. But this first door over here is C35, and if I was going in there, I needed to turn sharper there. The C34 is down here in the corner. There's already a truck waiting there. So I'm gonna get out, get my boots and my hard hat, and maybe go ahead and get some of my stuff set up on the trailer. All right, I'll get back to you. Okay, folks. I've been sitting out here about an hour and a half. Evidently they did a shift change or something. But I finally got an opening to get in here. And the way it works here is you get different coils in different bays. Like he told me I was getting 1 coil in this first bay, and then I've got to pull up to bay 3. You know, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and get the last 2. I'm getting 3 coils. 1 in this first bay, and 2 in bay 3. So, just thought I'd give you a look at things inside here. Like I said, it's been a long time, many months since I've loaded in here. All right, I'm in. I had to be real careful watching my back corner of the trailer to make sure I was fitting in the building. All right, more later. Okay guys, let me show you what I've got so far. I got the first coil, which is supposed to be the heaviest one. I think it weighed about 19,000 pounds. So it has to have 3 chains. So I positioned it in the middle, being the heaviest, and 3 chains. 1 in the center, 1 in the back, 1 in the front. That'll secure up to 24,000 pounds. Now, being aluminum, I figured these coils were going to be small enough that I would need a spacer timber. So each one of these cradles has a spacer timber. All right. And this is the biggest of all of them. So I'm sure the last 2 will definitely need a spacer timber. So I've got a friction mat, cradle, pads. I got 3 coil racks on each, even though the front one and the back would only need 2. I just went ahead and did 3. I mean, why not? Got my canvas tarps out, got my 1 vinyl tarp out. Should be able to cover it with 1 vinyl tarp. Got padded edge protectors. But I'm getting the last 2 coils loaded up here where this truck's getting loaded. Bay 3. It went 1, 2, 3, 4. So, looks like I'm currently the last truck in the line. If it stays that way, maybe I can just tarp in here. That'd be cool, since it's about 25 degrees outside. All right, I'll show you more when I can. Okay guys, he just set the second one down here. And it's a good thing I put the spacer timber there, because it's only got about a finger's worth of room underneath there. Definitely needed a spacer timber. So the way this one's going to go is going to have a center chain and one in the back. 1, 2, 3 is the order of the chains. All right, this one only weighed, I forget exactly, like 12,000 pounds, something like that. A friendly loader over there, Trenton, is grabbing my 3rd coil right there. He said I could, he didn't mind me filming him dropping it. So what I'm gonna do is stand up here at the front of the trailer and make sure it's centered. I'll move this tarp so I can see a little better. Okay, so there it is. That's supposed to be the lightest one of the 3 going in the front. I think it's supposed to be 48 inches wide. I think the one in the back was a little wider. All right, there's Trenton bringing it over. Big overhead crane. He can pretty much tell where it's centered, but you know, they like us to like it also. So I'm going to be giving him a hand signal. All right, need to come. That's good. Thank you, Trenton. There we go. Let me get my chains through there and start tarping. Okay guys, real quick, let me show you the final setup before I start tarping. Got this one in the back, got a center and a back chain, 3 chains on the middle one, and a middle chain and a back chain on the front one. All right, this one weighed about 19,000. I probably can't see this without my glasses. That one's, oh gosh, I can't see it. Anyway, 2 chains secured it. So let me get my tarps on here and gonna pull out to the front, scale out, and then just park and sleep.